Hey, it's Chuck here. We're back with Milton Daily Homes. It's our big Thursday episode, and we have 10 properties coming up. So the first one, and first of all, before I get started, the great thing is, I think all of these are priced pretty well, actually. So 712 Short Read is the first one, 272.9. These ones sell between 270, 275. An Ashfield model. It's about 1051 square feet. It's less than 11. So you've got living dining here. And they've done a good job at making this look big. It's really not too big. They've done a nice little built-in shelf there, which is extra for glasses and things like that. Pot lights in the kitchen. So a couple of upgrades. Typically this is someone's first home, and it is kind of the lowest on the chain in terms of price. So you don't typically see a lot of upgrades in these ones just because people buy them when they're really trying to stay low on their price range. But this is a good pick. It's right where it needs to be on price. 426 Hobbes Crescent. It's a townhome, and it's 1865 square feet. It's funny, the cat's right there. You get a little picture of a dog, so we have some animal lovers here. I believe that is laminate floor. And we've got, that's a great shot of how the living room can flow into the kitchen. Now sometimes we find that there's a little bit of, when you're walking right through your family room, you've got these lanes that you've got to arrange furniture around. So there's a shot of the kitchen there. You got the countertop. There's the cat again making another appearance, and there's the eat-in area. Now upstairs there's a little loft area, and the bedrooms are all really big. Falcon Crest builds homes with big bedrooms, and I really like that. Nice ensuite there, soaker tub, and the other thing that Falcon Crest is great at is they finish the basement typically, or at least part of the basement. So that is what you see there. Now overall, very strong pick at $329,900. These models typically sell in the $320 to even low $330 range. So everything's looking good there. 693 Cargill Path. This is one of those 3-story homes, but now you're talking about a 2-car garage, different than the one that we profiled for the first listing. So the thing a lot of people don't like is that is your backyard. Okay, so you've got the garage behind. It is a double garage, and you've got your patio, and you're actually looking on the other side of the street. If I flip this around, there's a shot of the laneway. That's what you see on the other side, so you can start to get to know your neighbors pretty well. These do have nice layouts. They typically are finished pretty decently. This one has hardwood all on the, I guess what you call the main level, but it's actually above the garage. Living, dining, kitchen, family is up there. 3 bedrooms upstairs. These are typically 1,800 to about 2,100 square feet. So it's priced right where the other ones sell for typically. 1127 Deacon, $399,500. I really like this one. You know, the layout, this is the front room here, so this would be like a dining area. You'd have the kitchen, and then it would open up to a little eat-in area, and then beside the kitchen you'd have, directly beside it you'd have this here, and there's a fireplace. Bedrooms are pretty decent size. My favorite part about these homes, and we've got a couple sundial homes in the list, is the extra lot size. So it's 107.58 deep, whereas the Mattamy homes typically are anywhere from 80 to maybe 83 feet. So you're getting a lot more space in the backyard. If you really like the outdoors, these ones, I mean, they're pool-sized lots, even the 36 by 107. Good sized piece of land. Unfinished basement on this one. 201 Andrews Trail. Now this one here, it's at the corner of Andrews and Cumming, and there it is there from the street view. I wanted to check and make sure it wasn't on a busy street, and it really wasn't. It's funny, there's a little, there's a for sale by owner sign knocked on the ground. I'm sure a lot of realtors would love that. So yeah, this one's looking good. Nice piece of property, 32 by 85. Now that looks like parquet floors. I've talked about parquet before. No buyer ever comes to me and says, Chuck, I need to buy a home with parquet floors. They'll say, I need hardwood on the main level. Subtle difference, but a big difference. It's a little bit more old-fashioned. You think of your grandparents' house when you think of parquet floors. There is the kitchen, a little bit narrow to do a table, a little bit hard to work around that table, and the upstairs, no, obviously a nice sized backyard, and this one's priced really in the range as well. Although the layout could be a little bit difficult. It's a semi. It's over 2,000 square feet. It has 9-foot ceilings. That stuff alone is really going to separate it from the rest, and they might have a bit of problems with the parquet and the layout of the kitchen. 904 Hepburn is a Southbury model, really nice model. Bedrooms are all great size. Main floor has a good layout here. Um, at 409, they might be a little bit aggressive, but they're in the range. It looks like they've got things like hardwood floors. The other thing is that when I post those links, sometimes I can't see the pictures because I'm getting the information out so fast, but they'll often be loaded later in the day or the next day. If you check those links again, they're automatically updated for you, so you can check those out. Oak staircase, they've got all the things, entrance from garage that you'd look for, large basement windows. Still high. Anytime you see a semi with the first number starting with a 4, you kind of sit there and get a little bit hesitant, but it does have a lot of value. It's the biggest semi that Mattamy makes. 257 Featherstone, 419.9, and there's siding on the back there. So you've got your kitchen, and it really opens up into this open area. I think this was designed as a family room, but they make it as just an eat-in, and you can see a fireplace back there, very much reminiscent of the Oak Park homes in Oakville. Pot lights, crown moldings, all that stuff. Now this is the one room on the main floor that they'd consider the family living area, really the place where people hang out and entertain. So there's a good shot of the kitchen. Very much an entertainer's home. Finished basement downstairs. Nice big master. Done a great job with the laundry room. That looks like an upstairs laundry. And in the backyard. So they've really taken the time on this one to put some good stuff in it. At $419, I think they've priced it bang on. This is definitely a chuck pick. I think it's going to look even better in person. Now Featherstone is a street where there's empty land right in front of it, and there's been a lot of, even the neighbors will sometimes say, I don't know what's really going there. There's been talk of medical buildings, there's been talk of more homes. As of right now, I can't comment on what's going there, but there is something, there's a bit of a question mark there with this one here. But again, I still like what's inside the home for the price. 1065 Easterbrook, this is another sundial home. It's listed at $430, 36 by 100-foot lot. Now versus the other one that we saw, you're getting a double garage here, and you're looking at hardwood floors in the living room, and then you just have the kitchen. So again, you've got that L shape. Again, a 36 or 37 lot with a double garage is not going to give you a lot of functional space. So you're getting a real L shape, and the home doesn't really start until you get past that front area. 2,000 square feet of living space. I think it's definitely good. It compares well. There's one on Bradley that just had an offer on it at $439. So this one's a great pick, another chuck pick. 837 Hepburn, $499. And you can see the layout here. Kitchen's done the extended pantry. You've got so it's set up like a split level. I've talked about these before. A couple stairs down, a couple stairs up, and they finished the basement too. So you're looking at about 3,000 square feet in this home, including the finished area in the basement. They did a little, I don't know if that's a kid's hideaway, but it's pretty neat. Windows are usually a good size on this one here too. So the last one sold for $480, and that didn't even have a finished basement. I think they priced this well. Hepburn can be a little bit busy, but overall I do like this one a lot. 154 Kendall, $539. This is in the Heathwood Traditions area, and it looks really, really nice. This is a relist. They have listed this in the past, couple months ago. And you can see everything is just done very tastefully. Glass shower. All the pieces are together, about 2,300 square feet, and from what some of the Mattamy homes are selling for, I think there's a lot of quality in this one that doesn't come through in the pictures. There was a bit of a premium put on these when they were sold, so people bought them for a little bit higher. You know, I think this isn't too bad, really. It compares well. We showed one that was 23-something square feet yesterday, and I would probably take this one over the other one. So $539. There you go. And that's our list for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our little map tour yesterday. And I am off for a date day with my wife. And so I will catch you back tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.